Hey everyone, it's Tammy from Tammy Colors 2. I just thought I would pop on. I just reorganized or just finished reorganizing my coloring desk. So I thought y'all would want to see it now that it's in a state of not chaos. It's taken a while. It's taken a very long time for me to get everything where I want it. So um, stay tuned and you can see the space that I color on. And I hope you enjoy. So this is my coloring desk. To give you an idea of how big it is, it's about 2.5 feet wide by about 5 feet long. I love my desk because it is so big. You can't move it. That's okay. So I just got it organized the way that I wanted it. So I feel like I'm always organizing things. So you can see my lights. This is kind of a new light that I got here. It's like a double-sided and you can kind of move. I've got them twisted, you know, it's got little twisty things that screws that you can keep it steady. So I've got all those, but it's a really neat light. I like that. That's another light. And then I have my antique light up here with all my flowers on it. So those are that's a marker rack. I just bought the Crafters Companion markers. Crafters Companion rack to put my Arteza markers in because I have so many. I had them in 2 large marker cases, but I never wanted to take them anywhere. So I'm like, well, I should just put them on my desk because I'm always wanting to get them out because I have the most colors of those. And now I'm kind of disappointed because I found out from Arteza that you can't get all the colors in 4-packs. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, they're there till I use them up. We'll find out. This is a folder with all of my most used marker swatches in it. I have big binders with swatches in them, but I'm always pulling out certain things. So I thought maybe I'll put it in there. And yes, the dinosaurs do glow in the dark. I got that from Walmart during back to school season. It's my little pink llama back there in the corner, and you can see Glenwood Flatcat is laying up top, relaxing. Then I just got like, these are little racks. I have 4 of them from Amazon. They're just like $12 to $15 racks. You put them together. They are awesome. I love them. So I've got my water brush pens here. These little drawers that come with them are so cute. But you know, I have like Nuvo markers and my little, these are like glitter pens, the Ohuhu glitter markers. So these are things that I would use for embellishments. Everything here is just stuff that I would want to grab, you know, that's why I put it in front of me. So I've got my dot markers, glitter markers, highlighters that I use for my journals, things like that. I've got a few of the Nuvo glitter markers, not many. This rack has my Spectrum Noir sparkle pens, but I just got a new set, so I think those are gonna have to move because there's not room. They're kind of fat and chunky, so I'll have to put them somewhere else. I might put them down in there. We'll see. Colorless blenders. This is just a little Hello Kitty thing that I keep some paper clips and things in. It was a mint tin. She's cute. So I keep it there. These are Spectrum Noir aqua markers, if you can see them. They're a brush and a chisel. And I don't have all the sets. I think I'm missing like 1 or 2 sets. These are just some things, markers, pencils that are out for projects that I'm working on. You know, we got another drawer down here. These are Arteza felt tip pens. These are Wink of Stella's. These are some little Arteza kids pencils that came with the coloring book I got. So I I put them in here because sometimes you just need to grab like a coloring pencil just for your journal or whatever. You don't need anything special. So I put them there so I will use them. These are some little Faber-Castell pencils. I actually bought them in Germany in a little beautiful little blue tin, and they're like metallic-y or sparkly or something like that when you color with them. Because I went to the Faber-Castell store and it's like going into a jewelry store. I'm not kidding. It was really cool. But that is my vacuum cleaner that I use to vacuum up my shavings and my eraser stuff. This is a little pin cushion that I got from Amazon because I use the pins for all kinds of things, but to clean out my glossy accent tubes and my Stickles tubes. So I just wanted something because I would lay them on here and then they would get knocked off and stuff. So that's why I did that. These are gel pens. Gel pens, gel pens, gel pens. These are all of my jelly rolls. Glaze, Moonlight. These are Moonlights. Metallic, which I don't love the metallics. See, I just realized that I don't have my Stardust in here. Huh. I'll have to get those out. They're in a they're in a bag. But the oh no, I think what I did was the tiaras and the Stardust are the same colors, except the Stardust colors have more than just the tiaras, if that makes sense. So I may have just pulled out the colors and stuck them in there. At any rate, these are mostly Sakura jelly rolls, Arteza, gel pens, Link Shine. These are the Link Shine or the, yeah, those are the Link Shine. Brushes, things like that, a rack. If you want to know what this is, I got this in a, I don't know why it's here, because I don't know what to do with it. I'm going to use it for something. If you don't know, handy little piece of trivia, in the Victorian era, or, you know, back in the 1800s when women wore boots, they had shoelaces, and you would use this to tighten your shoelaces or pull them out. However, but it's a really handy tool. That is why it has a leg on it. So it is an antique, and it was down, I had it somewhere, and I'm like, you know, I should put that where it doesn't get lost. But I'm going to use it for something. It's a really neat conversation piece. I have an X-Acto knife. I have a brush to swoosh away my stuff. I have some little squeezy things that I use to refill. I'll get like a cup of water so I can refill my water brush pens when I'm using them and I don't have to go to the sink all the time. This is actually a little tiny spoon. Yeah, I'll probably have to put it in here so you can see it. See, a little tiny spoon. It came in a 2-pack and I use it for stirring paint. More pencils that I have out. Look, an empty space. What's with that? Let's see, notepads. Then these are just writing pens and fine liners. This is actually dice that we had made for our wedding. And so I keep a set here. That is a very old. You want to see how old this mouse pad is? Check out the fob. This thing is awesome. I don't use it with my normal computer. I use it when I get out my MacBook because it refuses to die. So I'm going to keep using it till it stops working. It's very clunky, but I love it. So that's what's over there. Then you got Spock Bear sitting on top of my Cretacolor pencils. This is a lovely bookmark that I got for a winter coloring book swap that I love. This is my notepad holder, if you haven't seen it. It is a cat on a rug, and I just put my little sticky notes in here. I've got some little brushes back there. This is a organizer shelf that I got from Amazon. You can, if you can tell, it's in 2 parts. I mean, if you want me to link it, I will be happy to link it. You can get them in different colors, but you can, the 2 parts are separate if you can tell, like right here, they're just sitting on top of each other. So you can make it an L, because I had originally wanted to take it this way and put it on the L of this desk, but it didn't end up working that way. So I did that. I wanted to have my color cubes where I could get to them, and my pencil sharpener, and I got some stamp cleaner and a little humidifier, and then my little cat, and I've got some washi tape spindles down there. These are just magnets and paper clips and eyeshadow brushes for different things. Those are instructional books, coloring notes, little journals that I keep notes on pages, or books, like say I'm going to use a certain color palette for a book. I keep notes in there. There's just different things. This is a frog that I have had since I was in kindergarten. And usually I keep little, so I save my contact lens things, and I use them for glue and little bits of paint and things like that. So I keep some of those in there. We use them downstairs in our painting. This is a Cupid doll. I don't remember where he came from. He used to have a thing that said, you know, what he did. Here's my reading glasses. That is a brass sculpture that my friend Butch makes a bunch of these. I have a number of them. That's a small one. It's a cat and a dragon. So cute. Those are my color cubes. There's another dragon, of course. The coloring journal sits down here. You only see this is magic wands. See? I got that at an antique shop over Christmas, and it is not an antique, but I wanted it. I bought it for like $1. So I keep my magic wands. I told William I need to order a magic wand to stick in it. I do kind of have one. I have a pen that I think is a Harry Potter thing of some kind. A cheap little pen or whatever. But you can tell I like certain pens. But I just love that magic wand. So that was so cute. This is a, oh goodness. Is this McDonald's? I think it's McDonald's. Yes. Remember when McDonald's used to do the cool glasses? That is a Batman glass from God knows how long ago. So I keep it here to put things in. And those are my color cubes. I put sticky notes when I take a color palette out, so I know what's out. I probably should write down where I stick it. But you know, it's a process. You know, there's just phone holder and stuff like that. So there's my mat, but there you go. That's my coloring desk. Next to it is a baking rack, if you want to see that over here, that I picked up. My mother gave me some china cabinets, and so this no longer fit in my kitchen, and I love this. I actually bought this from Odd Lots, sorry, Big Lots, back when William and I first got married, and I just love the baking rack. I love baking racks. And I didn't want to get rid of it. I thought about it, but I thought, oh, I'll put it in my office. So I put my colored pencils on it. Colored pencils, watercolor pencils. Those are gel, see, colored pencils, watercolor pencils and ink tins and stuff. And these are gel pens and fine liners and water-based markers and things like that. That is a flamingo. She's actually an Easter basket that my father-in-law got me. And she's too cute to put away, so I set her here. And these are like fine liners and water-based markers, and my Bic Intensity fine liners, and my Stablios, and all that fun stuff. I just kind of put in there, and then I can pull it out. And then there's Marker Madness down there, and CDs are underneath. But yeah. So there you go. That is where I color. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to know where I got anything, if you have a question about anything, let me know. I'm always happy to answer. this is how I organize my stuff, and I think it's working. So I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.